Hello, students. Now I think so. Our virtualization path is pending. So let us do that particular path. I'm sharing my screen with you all, and this is called as virtualization. Page number I am telling you 4.57 in ICI module. And if you are having any other textbook, you have to find virtualization, which is just before grid computing. And this is our question list. So what questions we are doing now? 66, 67, 68, 69. Now listen here. Virtualization. First, understand the concept of virtualization. Virtualization, the concept is very simple. A small example I'm giving you. Listen here. Is my audio video clear, Shahana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen. Now this is one computer. Listen. Now with this computer, there are three computers connected. Consider like that. With this computer, there are three computers connected. Now listen, virtualization. Now, if you see this computer, suppose this computer having actual operating. Now what we can do is, there are three computers. Now listen. Now, what I have done is, the entire storage space of hard disk, say for example 60 GB, which is in this computer, I have divided into 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. This computer A, computer B, computer C, computer A, B, C. So A, if you see here, yeah, if you see here, A is connected here, B here, C here. Now what I can do is, first of all, I have done the partitioning of my 60 GB of hard disk storage space into three computers. Now even what I can do is, the best part of partitioning, I can load Windows 10 here, I can load Linux operating system here, I can load Windows 15 here. Means I can have different operating system in one computer only, but I have made a partition of that computer for different computers. Now actually listen, the person sitting here in computer A, what he will think, that he is having Windows 10, but actually this computer does not have anything, it is coming from here. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
The person B, what he will think, that he is having Linux operating system, it is operating system. And the person C, what he will think, he is having Windows 15. So the main concept of virtualization is actually if you see what is virtual, virtual means not real. Actually, if you see, there is only one computer, but a person sitting three, they are feeling that there are three different computer with three operating system. But originally, what is the case?
Only one computer.
Only one computer with three operating system inside it, and that system is been partitioned among the users which are connected with them.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Now listen, let us read the concept of virtualization. Very easy concept. Page number 4.58. Is your page and my page number same, correct?
Same, sir.
Okay. The core concept of virtualization lies in, underline, partitioning, which what I have told you, which divides a single physical server into multiple logical servers. So if you see here, this is one physical server, this is one physical server, actual, and these are small logical server. Why it is called logical? Because actually there is no operating system in this computer. Operating system comes from this. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are you getting my point?
Yes,
Actually, there
sir.
is no operating system in this computer, but actually operating system comes from that physical server.
Yes, sir.
Once the physical server is divided, each logical server can run an operating system and application independently. So once the physical server is divided, each logical server can run an operating system and applications independently. So that what I have told you. See here, this physical server, see here, is divided. Can you see different colors highlighter?
Yes, sir.
Physical server is divided. This is blue, green, yellow. Are you getting my point? So physical server is divided into small logical servers where they independent run their operating systems and application independently. Are I understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
For example, partitioning of a hard drive is considered as virtualization because one drive is partitioned in a way to create two separate drives. Yes, done. So that is the concept of virtualization. Now listen. Now I'm explaining you each and every point. Listen. First, we'll do very easy storage virtualization. Turn your page. This is the types of virtualization. Storage virtualization. Now, Shana, read it.
Storage virtualization is an apparent pooling of data from multiple storage devices.
Underline. Pooling of data from multiple storage devices. I will explain you everything. Okay. Even different types of storage. Shana, you can keep it on mute. Yes. Even different types of storage device into even different types of storage device into what appears to be a single device that is managed from a central console. Okay, underline this. Storage virtualization helps the storage administrator perform the task of underline backup, archives, recovery more easily in less time by disguising the actual complexity of storage area network. Administrators can implement virtualization with software applications or by using hardware or some hybrid. Hybrid also it will come ahead. The server connects to the storage system are not aware of where the data really is. The server connected to the storage system are not aware where the data actually is. Okay, storage virtualization is something described abstracting the logical storage from the physical storage. Okay, now listen here. Now I'm explaining a small example of storage virtualization, reverse way. Now say for example, this is now virtualization can be in reverse way also. Now this is actual computers. Let us say three actual computers. Here 20 GB, here 40 GB, here 60 GB. Now what I will do, I will connect this all storage virtualization at one common computer. Now listen, Shana, you tell me now. Same thing. The person sitting here, what he will feel, how much GB the size of this computer is?
120.
Yes, but actual is what? Actual is what? It is like virtual. Actual, it is nothing. This 120 GB is 20 this, 40 this, 60 this. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
And there is one person who is operating the storage of all these three computers, A, B, C, sitting at here to a common computer. Are you getting my point? So see here, what is storage virtualization? Apparently pulling of data from multiple storage devices. So see, pulling of data means getting data to one common place. Pulling of data to one common place. Even different types of storage device into what appears to be single device that is managed from a central control console. So this is a single device. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
And it can be managed through a single person. Single console means from at one single place. Storage virtualization helps the storage administrator. Now what the storage administrator can do, he can do backup. Backup means what? He can sitting at here, he can take backup of data from here and he can transfer here. Are you getting my point? Even he can transfer it some another place. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So He can do backup, archives, recovery, etc. more faster. Administrator, now this line you will not understand right now. This line you will understand after hardware and software. The server connected to storage system are not aware where the data really stored. Okay, now listen. This user is know exactly 120 GB from where it is coming. No, he only knows 120 GB in this laptop. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Are yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everything where is a partitioning, that is a virtualization. So this is one of the storage virtualization. Now, simple thing I am telling you, wait. Hardware virtualization, tick mark. Hardware virtualization or platform virtualization. Hardware virtualization is also called as platform virtualization. See, listen, already we have done. Refers to the creation of virtual machine that act like the real computer with operating system. Software execute on this virtual machine is separated from underlying hardware resources. Okay. This enables the user to run different operating system on same machine simultaneously. Means there can be multiple operating system in one single machine, as I have already taught you in the start. See this example. See this example. One single machine having 3 operating system. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Single machine. 1 minute. Yeah. So, for example, a computer that is running Microsoft Windows may host virtual machine that look like computer with Linux operating system based software that can run on virtual machine. Now listen here. Now another story, another example, another story. Simple example. Wait, I'm taking a new page here. Now see here. See, this actual in this computer actually there is Windows 8. But suppose one computer is connected. Now I can have, this is a partition. I can have separate windows, say Windows 10 for this computer. But for this computer, what is the operating system? Shana, tell me.
Windows 8,
Windows 8. But for this computer, what is the operating system?
Windows 10.
So how it is possible? With the help of virtualization. Now if you read this point again, it will be very easy. See here. The hardware virtualization is also called platform virtualization, refers to creation of virtual machines that act like the real computer with an operating system. So this computer will be act like a real computer with an operating system called Windows 10, that too coming from here. Now see here, software executed on these machines are from underlying hardware resources. This enables the user to run different operating system on the same machine simultaneously. See here, different operating system 8 and 10 on the same machine simultaneously. For example, a computer that is running Windows 8 can host a virtual machine with Linux operating system. So in our case, a computer hosting Windows 8 and giving Windows 10 to virtual machine. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Getting it.
The basic idea of hardware virtualization is to consolidate many small physical server into one larger physical server so that the processor can be used more effectively. Now what we can do is, another way of virtualization is reverse way. Small computers can connect and make one large computer storage. So rather than using
Yes, sir.
2 GB storage, it's better to use 8 GB flat storage. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So that is the main concept of virtualization here. The software that creates a virtual machine, that is called hypervisor or VMM, virtual machine manager. The hypervisor controls the processor, memory. Okay, 1 minute. No, only this much. Hypervisor memory. Cut this, no use. One more virtualization is there, network virtualization. Only first paragraph important, rest you can cut second paragraph. Now what is network virtualization? Listen here. Network virtualization is a method of combining available resource in a network by splitting, underline, by splitting up the available bandwidth into channels, each of which is independent from the others, underline, independent of others, and each of which can be assigned to a particular server or device in a real time, underline, assigned to a particular server or device assigned to a particular server or device in a real time. This allows a larger physical network to be provisioned into multiple smaller logical network, underline, larger physical network into multiple logical smaller network. I will explain this, don't worry. Conversely, allows multiple physical lanes to be connected into larger network. Okay, this behavior also administrative to improve the network traffic control, all etc. Okay, now listen, I'm explaining it your way. Listen now. Now you will understand the meaning of virtualization properly here. Now listen, this is one building having, suppose, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 flat, 8 apartment, 8 flat. Now listen, now what happens, for example, now every house has one computer, every house has one computer. Now listen, now 1 minute, student. 1 minute. Every house has one computer. Now listen, now listen what I'm telling you. Now I want internet connection in every house. Maximum is 1 Mbps. Example, minimum 1 MB. 1 MB, consider 1 MB speed. Speed means what? 1 Mbps means what? In 1 second, 1 megabyte of data can be transferred. So total 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Total how many MBs connection required?
8 Mbps connection.
8 Mbps. But listen, what happened? But the capacity of this computer is only 1 Mbps. Every computer capacity is only 1 Mbps. What I can do? Listen, I can get one cable. This is my network hub. Listen, in which there I can partition total 8. I am doing 10. Total 10 partitions. One socket here, 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 here. So what will happen? This entire thing is getting 10 Mbps. But how much Mbps will go out?
Only 8.
Only 8. But that too, one each computer. Not understood?
Understood, sir.
One each computer. So even there are 2 sockets pending, I can add more 2 computers with 1 Mbps internet capacity. So what I have done, much larger capacity network, I have divided into smaller logical networks, and each network getting internet connection from this larger hub. And each computers are independent of each other. So there will be no speed problem because we are giving the maximum speed, that is 1 Mbps.
Understood, sir.
Guys, are you people getting it?
Yes, sir.
Are you people getting it? See, I'm telling you, virtualization is nothing, just a simple thing. In network virtualization, I'm telling another story. Suppose there are total 3 color TV. Now what happens? At our home terrace, there is one cable connection line coming. Now from this cable, we are giving lines to other. Not understood?
Yes,
Even
sir.
this is virtualization. So there are 3 types of virtualization: network, hardware, storage. Now, where it is used, tick mark first point, server consolidation. Virtual machines are used to consolidate many physical servers into fewer servers, which in turn host virtual machines. Full stop. 1 minute. Each physical server is referred to as guest residing on virtual machine. This is called P2V transformation. Now listen, what is P2V transformation? Virtual machines are used to consolidate many physical servers into fewer servers. Now listen, what we can do? We can connect small number of computers into one big computer. Even this is virtualization, and even reverse is virtualization. Partitioning, and we can have small logical computers. Not understood?
Understood, sir.
Either we can make small to big, or either we can make big to small logicals. Are understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Very
sir.
important.
Understood, sir.
Virtual network is very good for underline, backup and restore. Full stop here. Cut these 3 lines. No use. Only up till backup and restore. Very important, testing and training. See what happens. Now consider this. I can use this computer for training purpose. This computer. Why for training purpose? Because if anything happens also, no problem, because this is virtual machine. The real machine is this. The real machine will not get affected. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So virtualization can give root access to the virtual machines, thus providing the testers an environment where they can actually test the software of all configurations on a single hardware system. If the virtual system crashes, it will not affect the actual system within a few minutes. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done. Full stop up till created. Cut this last line, no use. Virtual applications can be used for portable applications as well. Underline like removable disk. Full stop here. System min disk drive. Rest all cut. No use. And underline portable workspace. Portable workspace means what? We can create a temporary memory by taking memory of some another machines, and it will be a virtual memory for our machines. This you will understand not right now. This you will understand after chapter number 3 only, because here virtualization memory sticks comes, which is there in chapter number 3, virtual memory. So don't worry about this point. But this is the basic concept of virtualization which is given in your book. So what is the main concept of virtualization? Is partitioning. So now what you do, listen, now what you do, I am showing you each and every images. You people try to draw that all the images which I have drawn it. See, this is the first example of virtualization. This is main physical divided into many virtual machines. This is the concept of virtualization. Then what we have done, then we have done storage virtualization, 2 GB, 8 GB. So start reading concept of virtualization, then storage virtualization, then hardware virtualization, and network virtualization. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Do it fast. Are you done, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done. So done. Virtualization done. Here will end up our class. You know what I have noticed? 1 minute. Let me stop the recording first.